Hi, and welcome to the Songstuff review of the IsoVox 2 vocal booth. I really am pretty excited that the IsoVox 2 has arrived. The contents of the pack are well laid out within the box, which helps make it very easy to assemble. I really look nothing like the stick figure in the diagrams, but the instructions really are very easy to follow. The whole unit zips and velcros together, ensuring the panels are tightly fitted. The unit is made from patented acoustic panels mounted on solid exterior boards and covered with white vinyl. I really must apologise for my poor camera work. The zips were a little stiff, but you do want the panels fitting closely together. I used my own shock mount. I removed the mic clip adapter to allow me to attach it to the IsoVox 2. The inside of the unit is surprisingly roomy. I had plenty of room for my shock mount, microphone and a pop blast screen. To the side, I used an iPad to display a control surface to make it easy to start and stop takes while within the booth. There was three main aspects I was interested in: the amount of vocal spill from the booth, the amount of equipment spill onto recordings, the shaping of the sound including the removal of the room ambience.
Sometimes she sits in the rain. She's in so much pain.
There's 360 degrees of acoustic absorption. Closing the foldable rear panel makes a significant difference in spill. Although hardly scientific, with the rear panel folded up, my voice popped the levels in the camera audio several times. With the rear panel folded down, that didn't happen.
What she feels, but I'm just glad I love her. For me she shines all of the time, from beginning to end. She's always my friend for me.
As you can appreciate, my neighbours would dearly love me to keep this box. It significantly reduces the amount of sound carrying through to them.
Somehow she tries to improve. Somehow she knows when I'm about. For my words stumble.
There is obviously some spill that comes out of the box. It would be impossible to stop it completely, but there is a noticeable reduction in the volume.
She holds it all in, her smile stretched so thin.
Because I used my own shock mount, it did push the microphone closer to my mouth. This emphasised the bass tones in my voice. Using the IsoVox provided clip, I did not have this problem.
All of the time, from beginning to end, she's always my friend.
The lack of any early reflections or hot frequencies and the lack of equipment spill made getting a good vocal sound and mixing down so much easier than normal.
Sometimes she cries, sometimes she barely gets by, sometimes she sits in the rain. She's in so much pain. I wanna know, but I can't see a thing without blowing my cover.
I was actually really impressed with the standard of recordings I was able to get when using the IsoVox 2.
So thin, it's not like I know.
It gives a clear recording. Indeed, the amount of equipment spill on recordings was non-existent.
She shines all of the time, from beginning to end. She's always my friend. For me she shines.
In conclusion, the IsoVox 2 was very good. It significantly reduces the amount of vocal spill, especially in the direction the singer is facing. In that direction, the largest acoustic panel sits, specifically to soak up the brunt of the vocal energy. I noticed a significant reduction in the amount of equipment noise that was spilling onto my recordings. My wish list. I would have liked the foldable panel behind my head to have been a little thicker, and for that to have used a Velcro to firmly seal. Ideally, IsoVox would provide a shock mount that sits as close to the stand as their currently provided fixed clip. I use a shock mount for good reason, but a normal shock mount pushes the microphone too close to your mouth, colouring most recordings with the exception of quieter, breathy vocals. For the same reason, I would have liked the unit to be just a little longer to provide greater versatility for microphone placement within the enclosure. Lastly, I would like at least some attempt at reducing spill through the hole the singer stands in. I can think of several ways to achieve this, and I am sure that IsoVox could solve this problem. This is, after all, an area where the practicalities of function far outweigh any minor discomfort on the part of the singer. The build standard and quality of materials was also quite impressive. The amount of acoustic absorption was impressive too, particularly considering the amount of space that they have to work with. For all I have a short wish list, it really must be said that the IsoVox 2 really does raise the stakes in the home studio market.